say first of all that you should stand, look around and feel proud of being part of a movement that's fighting back to defend jobs and to defend education. Be proud of those people who have been in every single picket line over the last 3 or 4 weeks. Be proud of those who couldn't make it earlier on perhaps, but are here now building the movement to defend your jobs and the education of the people that do actually help to change their lives. Now I know firsthand the strength and importance of solidarity, because when COVID broke out, then a multinational, who shall remain nameless of course, a multinational with blue and yellow logos, based in Scandinavia, we'll be more specific, decided it was a good idea to cut the wages of workers off with COVID and land them on £95 a week statutory sick pay with absence points to punish them on top. And as the elected union convener in that workplace, I fought against that, argued for full average wages for sick workers, including those on COVID, and as a result was victimised and sacked. But because of the campaign we conducted, with the active assistance of friends and comrades in FELA, we organised demonstrations outside the store, we spread it to other stores across Britain, we even had a demonstration 80 miles away from the nearest store in my hometown of Enniskillen, and spread the word through the press, with the result that they climbed down and conceded that here on every worker, 13,000 of them in Britain and Ireland, would get their full wages with not of absence points if they were off with COVID. That was a victory. It was a victory for working class solidarity and unity. I didn't get my job back, but we got an issue resolved on behalf of working people. And I say that not because I'm obsessed with it, it's had an impact on my life, but because I think it's important to remember, you defend education. I know firsthand in family how important further education is. It's wall-to-wall working class people that gain the benefits. People who didn't fit in at school. People who get a new chance of education later in life. People who want a career change. People who need new skills precisely to transition to a clean, green economy with jobs created rather than deserts being left behind like happened with the miners. That's why FE college education is so important. And when you're fighting for your job, or indeed your wage, don't be conned into thinking that that somehow is against the interests of the wider population. The interests of the working class in a specific workplace coincide with the interests of society as a whole. That's what is unique about the working class. I'll finish on this note. You're also part of a wider movement. In the last 12 months, we've seen a huge change in the landscape in workplaces. For something like 30 or 40 years, we were told repeatedly, you're not able to do anything about low wages, anti-union laws, privatisation, cuts to services, because they are too great. There's nothing you can do about it. Stay on your knees. But actually, since COVID, when workers discovered their own worth, saw that it's the working class that create the wealth in society and provide the services, was if you put the bosses on one of Elon Musk's holiday rockets into outer space, you wouldn't notice the difference. But when the working class stop work, society grinds to a halt, because we produce the wealth in all its different forms, including services. And I think it's really encouraging. In the last 12 months, we've seen the biggest upsurge in trade union action in 34 years, since 1989. Because workers are beginning to listen to the words in that sense of Jim Larkin. Jim Larkin, the great Liverpool Irishman, who when he was addressing the workers locked out in Dublin in 1913, he quoted an old proverb from France originally actually, the great only appear great because we are on our knees. Let us rise. And the working class have begun to rise, including yourselves. So feel encouraged by the solidarity you're creating. Feel determined and send Captain Little, or whatever his name is, Captain Mannery, send him to Doom. Rather than getting a CBE, he should be getting a sack. Sack the board and get education.